Okay, this is the beginning of a disaster, I'm sure. But this is going to be Lily. This is a whole different animal. Alright, right now, you don't hear anything, but wait a second. Okay, here we go. No, this time, I'm going in with my pants on. Now, this is Lily, the world famous cat. Alright, keep her calm for a minute. Easy. Don't want to stress her out. First thing we're going to do, we're going to get some soap right around her neck. Immediately to get the fleas from traveling. So far, so good. I don't know your hair. Maybe she likes it, I don't know. Now, because Lily doesn't take flea medicine, smile for the camera. Right. I'm sure the fleas don't like this shit so far, but that's alright. Alright, you hear? Not liking this. Now, even the veterinarians are scared to death of her. Believe it or not. Kosher veterinarian in Linden, Washington, Paul McGrath, is part of Lily's history. I like that veterinarian. I really like Paul McGrath. Alright, so now this is where it gets fun. Into the beginning of a storm, believe it or not. Gotta be very careful not to get so easy. I'm surprised this is going so well. Make a feel with the little fleas. And remember, make sure you got all your product handy. Don't worry about wasting any, because the last thing you want to do when you do something like this, as dangerous as this particular task is get cut up. And get a few extra dollars that you waste is a far cry from the medical bills that will follow from cat bites, scratches, and other issues, especially. Now you see, my cats feel extremely safe with me. The shit's gonna change in just a minute, I'll tell you that much. One of the things is, it's warm water. Gotta do it nice and easy. An animal needs to feel safety beneath her feet, or his feet. Unless they're a Labrador. Now, if they're a Labrador dog, they don't give a damn. You can drop them in the water and they'd love it. Now, granted, Lily knows me. Lily is not fear that something bad will happen to her. And all these little fleas and eggs. But once again, we gotta prepare these two little felines. I lead an army of 3, I being the leader, and my 2 female companions, Lily and Rimpy, are my followers marching the front line in pursuit of a better life. Well, this is going a lot easier than I thought. Like, this shit's gonna change as soon as I put her in the water, I know that. I hear a certain now, of course, she doesn't like to be handled underneath, and she definitely doesn't like what I'm going to be doing to her next. So, I guess here we go. Yeah. No more looking in the camera. I'm a little nervous myself, actually. She's gonna try and bite me in a minute, I'm sure. Ah, there we go. Now it's time for war. I'm getting nervous, holy shit. What about you? What's going on? I'm scared. He's liking this. I'm surprised. Now remember, please stay left the rear because it's soft membrane, easier to penetrate the skin. Don't want to stress her out. I'm a little nervous. Now both of my cats, they have their full claws. I don't declaw my cats. It's cruel. Because the way people are nowadays, they don't take care of their pets, and when a pet gets out and they don't have claws and they can't defend themselves against the other elements out in the wild, such as jackals, wolves, and other predators, foxes and stuff, without claws. It's like a woman without nails and a man without fists. Okay, now she's been soaked up. It's time to sit back and just hold her for a few moments. Huh. I'm surprised this winter season isn't it? Now, if anybody else was to do this to Lily, I'll guarantee Lily would beat the hell out of him. You're making me a little nervous. Lily has the ability and the disposition of a dragon. So you never know when she's gonna lose it. Something like me, actually. Something when I deal with people in society not giving a damn about animals really disappoints me. Alright, no. Actually, we're gonna wait a few more minutes. Huh. Well, this went a hell of a lot easier than I thought. must know what I'm doing for her is a good thing. Now lift her head up, just to make sure no soap gets in her eyes. My little baby. Okay. Now we're gonna drain. Well, yeah, like I said, this is 11 minutes and 5 seconds. Rimpy was 12 minutes and 20 seconds before I started to rinse her off, approximately. So you can see the time frame involved. It goes rather quick if you stay focused. Now, believe it or not, I don't see any fleas on them. But this is a preventative measure because Lily is so fragile that any kind of parasite, germ, bacteria, or elements of society or the planet itself could easily shut her down. And I'm not going to have that. Not on my shift, actually. Now Lily realizes she's safe with me. So you see how my cats don't claw, paw, try to get out of the bathtub. And I haven't gotten cut up, believe it or not. But I was prepared. I was prepared. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear her growling. But as you see, right, she's healthy. She's not bones anymore. Now, when I get her out, I'm going to have to keep her warm for a little bit. I can feel her starting to shiver. You can feel her heart isn't racing, which means she's calm. She wants to go back to her little toys. Her family, in other words. I can't wait to see what she looks like when she's all dry. Take it easy. Now, a veterinarian in Washington State washed her, and when I got her back, her third eyelid was closed. And Paul McGrath at the Cochin Veterinarian can validate that. Third eyelid blinds her. And her third eyelid retracted, and now she's got full vision again. Why is that so? Because of my dedication, commitment to saving life. Well, that time to fill the tub up again. Now this time the water was really soapy because I needed to make sure Lily what I'm doing is I'm washing the soap from behind me, draining as much of this soap out because when I rinse her, I gotta make sure I get all of the residue soap so there's no residual effects from any lather left behind because her skin is extremely fragile. She's cold. The body heat keeps the body warm. So, if you ever find yourself stranded in the winter and you've got a partner with you, male or female, doesn't matter what sex you are, huddle together, naked, skin to skin, you'd be surprised how warm you'll keep. Could save your life. All right. So what I'm doing right now is not restraining her, but keeping her warm. Now most people wouldn't attempt to give a cat a bath, and if most people did attempt it, they wouldn't do what I'm doing. But the people are too afraid. An animal can sense fear. An animal can sense security and safety. And Lily, being as mean and violent as she is, veterinarians in all states that had handling with Lily or knows of Lily or anybody that went on Facebook can see exactly how mean and dangerous she is. All right, so water's getting a little hot. So now what we're going to do, easy, her heart racing. Easy. You see how calm she is now? He wants to get out, but he ain't going nowhere, not until I'm done with her. Right, now here's where it comes in funny though. Now, I haven't gotten any soap in her eye, just water. Now that I've gotten the soap and the residue off her neck just about, now I'm going to start putting it over her face. Not in her ears. Underneath the chin. Now remember, you can't just pour it on her, or him, whatever animal it is. You have to kind of massage the skin. I don't even see any fleas by her ears. And you know how fleas have a tendency to crawl up? All right. No, I don't even think Lily's ever gone in the water before. Why is she so happy? Easy, easy. All right, look at this. Now tell me, is this not a cat? This is perfect. Whoop. No, you don't. Remember, this cat is going to be 28 years old this September 2018. 28! Now tell me, is that not perfect? A fucking cat loving the water. Now she's getting a little mean. Now, granted, Lily isn't nearly as dirty as Rimpy, but remember, Rimpy had never had a bath before, and they were both kept clean inside my car. And we're having fun. Right now, that's been soap in my eyes. All right, anyways, that's it for the video. Lily and I, thank you.